There's no way Dr. Sandra Lee is as good on screen as she is in real life. There's no way. Today in this video, I'm going to cover why Dr. Lee from Dr. Pimple Popper is evil. Let's get into the video. Unnecessary promotion of channel. Dr. Pimple Popper became really famous because her pimple popping videos are extremely satisfying and are enjoyed by thousands of people. However, it is also necessary to understand the risk behind pimple popping and how that can often cause scarring on the face. It is just as important to understand how some skincare also can be treated with medicine and a good skincare routine. Recently, many viewers have pointed out that Dr. Pimple Popper is actually just using a lot of the cases to further the viewership of her channel. She purposely tries to make every acne case seem as there is no choice but to pop the pimples, which is beneficial for her since she can then record those videos and upload them on her channel. As a doctor, her first responsibility should be towards her patients and not her YouTube channel, something that Sandra seems to have forgotten.
Patient's nerves, but I'll tell you, Leonard is another level.
Harmful self-promotion. Dr. Sandra Lee recently launched her skincare line, and recently every video that she uploads, there is some mention of the other of a product from her line. Of course, there is no denying that Dr. Pimple Popper's new skincare products may be genuinely good, but there is hardly a brand out there where every single product is a must-buy. Fans have caught on to this and commented on her videos saying how her self-promotion is getting out of hand, and it's hard to digest on screen. Some fans have also gone as far as to suggest that Sandra now purposely creates situations where she can market her own line, regardless of whether a patient needs it or not.
Dude, I mean, come on.
I am worried about the biopsy, but I haven't made it in.
Generating more revenue. Just as every skin is different, so every acne is different too. People have different body types and there can be multiple reasons behind the outbreak of acne of a person. In fact, if you recommend the same products to everybody, then there is a chance that it will worsen a patient's skin condition more than helping it. It is also really unfair to give a patient false hope about the getting cured when you know they are not treating them to be cured in the first place. Many patients come to her because of her media popularity, and it looks like Dr. Pimple Popper uses this to her advantage by making sure they are commercialized on her channel in order to attract more customers.
If you get rid of it,
Yeah, I need to bring some of it home and get it bronzed or something.
Withholding important information. The internet is filled with myths when it comes to the question of what causes pimples. Dr. Sandra Lee can often be seen talking about how oily foods can cause you to break out, and cutting oil from your diet is the best way to reduce your breakouts. This is definitely good advice because oil can be one of the reasons that cause acne on your face. However, this is definitely not the only cause because a lot of people may have hormonal issues or other underlying medical conditions. To just say that oil is the cause of all evil is rather misinformed and unprofessional behavior by a doctor. Rather, Sandra should use her channel to spread awareness about all the different reasons that can cause acne and how to best protect yourself.
Dr. Sandra Lee here, also known as Dr. Pimple Popper. I'd like to introduce the video jungle.
Making deals with brands. Anyone who knows YouTube is well aware of the influence YouTubers can have on their fans, and brands have this opportunity to make deals with these influencers where YouTubers promote certain products in exchange for money. Since Dr. Pimple Popper has such a large fan base, a lot of big makeup and skincare brands have reached out to her for collaborations, some of which she signed on to. She makes sure to bring up their name and rave about their products frequently. While some of these products may be genuinely good, oftentimes it feels like she is just promoting brands for the sake of it, and the products may actually not be as good as she makes them sound.
See, it's like seriously like giving birth.
Push.
Deception on a grand scale. When you become a doctor and start treating people, you can take an oath to always protect your patients and follow medical procedures that are in their best interest. Misleading a patient to make more money off them is probably the most unprofessional thing you can do as a doctor, but apparently it looks like Dr. Pimple Popper has no problem in doing this. She is often known to not share important information with her patients, so they keep coming back to her. For example, Dr. Sandra Lee mentioned how washing your face with plain water will keep your skin clean and make sure that no new pimples pop out. However, given our pollution levels in dirt, your skin definitely could do with some extra exfoliation or cleansing every now and then. Regardless, just washing your face twice a day really keeps the pimples away from most people. While Pimple Popper's advice is solid, it can be misleading for some people. At the very least, they should put on a disclaimer that says, just keeping your face clean will not automatically cure your acne, and some people need stronger medication for it. Dermatologists are definitely a blessing considering how they are the saviors of all our skin problems, telling us the correct way to take care of our skin and keeping it healthy and fresh. Dr. Pimple Popper is also part of the same club, and we really hope that she goes back to plain and reliable skincare advice and popping the occasional pimple now and then because that's what we like best.
About it, and he's like, oh, it's been there for a few years.
Anthony had.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them, and be sure to comment down below to let us know what you want to see next. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.